Yeah, this is it. The tech hub of Canada. This is it. This is the tech hub of Canada at the Google headquarters. This is the tech hub of Canada at the Google headquarters in Kitchener, Ontario. And we're bringing you live action for all the tech jobs, all the tech folks out there. This is the place to be, and this is the place to apply for a job if you are looking for good income. And we're showcasing to you live from downtown Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. A quick interview, man. Why people should come and work for Google?
Why should?
Yeah.
It has so many great perks.
Good parts?
Yeah.
So how many people does it employ in the Kitchener area?
More than 1,000 probably.
More than 1,000 people. So this is the entire campus.
There are a few more.
Okay, where's the other ones?
There's one in Water Street.
The water stick. Okay. How you doing?
Yes, how are you?
Good. Is this a shuttle for the Google employees?
Yes, we are.
Wow, and this is part of the employee packaging when you get hired.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. So we just heard from her. This is some of the incentives of working for Google in Canada. And this is very, very interesting to know. I didn't know that. So there's the van taking off right now. Hello everyone, and once again welcome to presenting Canada to the world. And today we find ourselves at the Kitchener-Waterloo region in Ontario, Canada. And the building in front of me is the Google headquarters, and this building actually took about 2 to 3 years to complete. And when you talk about Kitchener-Waterloo region, is the tech capital of Canada and is one of the major hubs of technology innovation in the world. Let's give you a little bit history about this particular region. This region was the home of BlackBerry, and if you can recall, back in the early 2000s, BlackBerry was the major software and computer programming and a phone technology in Canada, and various head of state actually use this technology. Kitchener right now has a population of about 242,000 people, making it one of the fastest growing communities in Canada. And because of the tech industry that is prominent in this region, there are many Canadians and foreigners that have actually moved to this particular region. This also brings another good point about Kitchener-Waterloo area, because it has two of the most recognized universities in Canada and also across the globe. And if you take University of Waterloo, for example, it ranks one of the best universities for tech and also business in the world. And this particular university is located in the Kitchener-Waterloo area, not far away from where I am filming. If you take another university like Laurier, it's also one of the top universities in Canada and across the globe, and it's also very proximate to where I am standing right now. So for all those individuals that are moving to Canada looking for tech jobs, I would definitely encourage you to make your way to Kitchener-Waterloo region, because this is the tech hub of Canada. And beside the Google headquarters being here, there are several companies that also had made their home here. And this include IBM, Facebook, and other companies like Amazon. You also have the DL2, the OpenText, and very many companies. Recently in 2002, the government of Canada actually invested about $7.5 million to the tech companies to also enrich the lives and also innovate as much as it could in this particular region. So when it comes to technology, the government of Canada is in this place. And one thing that I also would like to highlight in terms of proximity to these two universities that I spoke about is that individuals that attend these schools, there are several opportunities within the region, and this actually can happen at this particular hub where individual can actually get a placement or a co-op to come and do their internship here. So this is also another good piece of information about this particular region as we speak about. This building here has 11 floors, and right now it contains about 300,000 square footage space where you have software engineers, Google experts, and all these individuals also working here, making sure that everything is in conjunction. The building actually constitutes three major headquarters, and this one that I'm videotaping right now is the newer version that was currently built. And also in front of me is the older buildings which initially started. So we're going to be taking you to that section as well to showcase to you. So let's dive into a little bit about what this company is about and some of the benefits that it contains. So in terms of salaries and benefits, the employees actually rank it as 4.1 out of 5 in terms of salary and benefits. If you're looking for job security, this company is currently ranked 3.7 out of 5 stars, which is also very, very, very decent in terms of a company and employees are ranking it. The management and culture is also very, very important because everywhere you go, you want to make sure that the management is secured and also your job is secured. In this area as well, they rank it 3.9 out of 5, which is also another very, very high ranking. In comparison with other companies like IBM, Apple, Facebook, and so forth, these numbers are very, very comparable in terms of the company culture, the salary, and the management in general. Let's take this opportunity to talk a little bit about some of the salaries of this company and where they compare to other areas. So when it comes to Google, there are 8 levels of software engineers where they can actually make certain salaries, and we're going to be going through this one by one. So the first level actually starts with L3, and the L3 is probably the lowest one for entry level. So for L3 employee, your salary as a Canadian, the base payment could be about $90,000, and your average total compensation when it talks about stocks and bonuses can actually go as high as $115,000 Canadian a year. That's a massive amount of money for individual graduating from a 4-year program. So definitely I will encourage individual to actually make this place a home, or at least take a look at this company and this region in general to make sure that it could be one of your homes. If you take a software engineer, which is also on the level 4, in this case, this is, I would say, level 2, but it's level 4 in terms of Google terms. The base payment could be around $104, and also for stock grants, you can get about $52,000 a year, and bonuses about $12,000, making the base salary about $169,000 Canadian, no, USD. Because this is a USD company, all this money is in US dollars. So for a software engineer level 2 in the Google company, you can make as high as $169,000 to almost $170,000 USD a year, which is quite significant. For level 5, you can make a base payment of about $121,000, and with the stocks and bonuses, you can earn as high as $215,000 USD a year, which is also very significant. And I'll recall that I had a very good friend that her kid actually moved to the US, and she always used to tell me that when the kid comes home, sometimes they will bring a watch and very expensive gift to the mom, and it's all because she was working for Google, Facebook company, and one of these highest tech companies. I didn't know that these tech companies pays quite a sense of money until I beginning to talk to one of my good friends that was educating me and explaining to me how much talent are in this country and also some of the rewards and the benefit of tech companies in Canada. So this video is to highlight to you that as an individual, immigrant, permanent residence, if you are looking for a place to make a home, then I would definitely recommend Google as a company to be at. If you look at the level 6 compensation, individual can make a base salary about $150,000, and with the grants and bonuses, they're looking around 349,000 US dollars. 349,000 US dollars as an individual working as a software engineer level 5. If you take level 6, 7, and 8 and very, very high upper quadrant, I do not have the Canadian numbers, but in terms of the US numbers, individual can go as high as $289,000. You have $328,000 and so forth. So as a very, very prominent, experienced Google employee working in the US, you can always make even as far as almost 1 million and so forth. One thing the company policy also is that as an individual working for a Canadian firm, if an opportunity opens in the US, you can actually also make your way to go work in the US. And as I've said before, one of my friends' sons was actually working for one of the big tech companies in US. So I'm just a messenger sounding the alarm, and I hope that individuals will take heed and really make their way to Canada, and specifically at the Waterloo region. And when they come in, either they could look for employment outside. Currently, when I look at the website, they're looking for a lot of software engineers, they're looking for IT specialists and so forth. So it's your boy KB presenting Canada to the world, and I hope I made my point clear, and I hope that you were able to take some heed and do your own research. This company is located on the 51 Boateng Street, as you can see on over there. Let's zoom in. 51 Boateng Street in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, and a lot of people are moving in this place. So it's your boy KB. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will bring you another action at another time. This is the Tech Hub section that we are displaying about Canada, our homeland, and Canada, a land of unlimited opportunity, as Mr. Bruce would say. Thank you and have a good night.